Yo, just finished a workout at the gym. This is the first time I've been consistently at the gym since pre-COVID, and it feels amazing. I really love the gym. Feels so good. And especially after not being at the gym for so long, the contrast of appreciation is very high. It feels really good to be working out again. For me, it really helps my mental and emotional health. In this video, I want to talk about how for basically anyone who does NoFap and who's also into the realms of spirituality, one of the big benefits that I've experienced, as well as lots of my clients and the people I talk to, is that NoFap, semen retention, whatever term you want to say, vastly improves your spiritual and energetic sensitivity. When you start doing NoFap and retention, you start getting more in tune, almost like a Jedi, to subtle energy and spiritual levels within people and even environments or platforms or websites, and you start deciding to have higher priorities on what type of energy fields you allow yourself to enter. And I recently started thinking about this a lot because I just finished the book Levels of Energy by Frederick Dodson, and wow, that book is quite amazing. It's kind of a more advanced level book, but like while reading that book several times, I had to stop and go wow, and like read it again and take a picture of a paragraph or something. I haven't had that many wow moments in the book for quite a while. Levels of Energy by Frederick Dodson. It's just being more in tune with energy levels and also the spiral dynamics of going up energy levels in consciousness. Everyone who's on NoFap and retention, when you start refining your sexual energy, which is kind of our more, if it's not refined, it's very raw and crude, and you objectify sexualized girls and you're more ego driven, you know, when you're running on that crude sexual energy, you're more focused on these superficial things. But when you refine and more transmutate your sexual levels to more spiritual or higher pursuits, suddenly you're much more in tune with people's spiritual and energetic frequencies and environments. And then at times you feel like almost like a wizard or a Jedi, just sensing energy, sensing frequencies, and more going with your intuition about how you should navigate the world and what environments you should put yourself in, having higher standards for yourself. Some people are going to watch this video and be like, Luke's gone off, what's Luke talking about? But it's true. Let me give you some examples. So for example, there's energetic fields in various environments or platforms or even within people or relationships. So for example, a gym has a pretty high energy field because everyone who's going to the gym, their intention going there is to improve themselves. Their intention going there is to be healthy, to increase their confidence, to increase their attractiveness, to increase their energy and vitality and health and strength. So everyone there is already in a good mood. The intention behind an energy or spiritual level really reflects that environment. So if you go to, so for example, me just going to the gym, like even if I didn't work out, I would just feel kind of energized being around other people who are energized and who have the intention of more working on themselves, and just like seeing some attractive girls at the gym, you know, it kind of just motivates. Like, what websites have low frequencies? Stop going to them. Have higher standards. Do you look at the news? Most news is always fear-based, shock-based. It's never like firefighter saves kitten from tree. It's never good news. It's always what's the worst thing in the world. And that's just, if you're looking at the news a lot, that's just low vibration frequency. You see what I'm saying? Like, I recommend people to reduce their news to probably 5% of what they're currently be doing. Yeah, it's good to stay informed, but most news is just low frequency energy, and that frequency is going to affect your own frequencies. Another example, let's say it could even be like a platform. So let's say Tinder. Once I started like NoFap and retention, I haven't been on Tinder at all because Tinder has a very low vibration energy field. It's full of people just wanting to hook up. So superficial, just swiping pictures. There's lots of ads and scams and spam on there, unless you're like when I was in Thailand, I used Tinder because that's the only platform they have. If you are going to use a dating app, you should use Hinge or Meet Mindful, which have higher frequencies. Going to the beach is a high frequency level. You just feel rejuvenated and refreshed and uplifted, and people are happy. Nightclubs most bars have very low frequencies. That's why I don't go to nightclubs and bars. For years, I've barely been to a nightclub or bar in like 5 years because they just have low frequencies. That's my message in this video. Be more in tune with energetic and spiritual frequencies on your retention journey. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts below. A huge thank you to my Patreons. I really appreciate the Patreon support. I love all you guys. Hope you guys are hitting the gym or exercising in some way. Exercise is so important. As you can tell, I'm just more in a peppy mood today. I'm really enjoying getting back at the gym. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Check out my other videos, and we're all gonna make it. Peace.